Good morning, good afternoon, good evening Internet, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Economical Rides. Today's video has no specific theme, it's more of a general video where I will share my experiences with my Royal Enfield Meteor 350 so far, and I will also touch on other subjects such as the channel and things I have planned for the channel moving forwards. As you can tell by the title of this video, my Royal Enfield Meteor 350 has now covered approximately 1500 kilometres, and in that time I can honestly say I'm growing to like the bike more and more. I've had no issues whatsoever with the bike. It's just been perfect so far, and I'm still really struggling to find anything about the bike which I would like to have improved or which irks me in some way. The engine continues to be smooth and really quiet. The gearbox continues to be precise. I love using the heel and toe shifter now, and I still haven't missed a shift since I've had the bike, so that just shows you how good the gearbox in my case must be. I have heard other reviewers saying they've had gearboxes where the bike has tended to jump out of gear. I've never experienced that on my bike, so thankfully I appear to have got a good one. But I can only speak from my own experience, and the gearbox has been absolutely perfect. The clutch is light, the seat is comfortable. I have the optional touring seat on my bike, but I'm sure the standard seat would be perfectly comfortable for a full day's riding also. Fuel economy is excellent. With the current tank of fuel, I'm just hitting 400 kilometers now, and the fuel gauge is wavering between 2 bars and 1 bar. So again, I think 400 kilometers on a tank full is not a problem. So overall, the bike has really been perfect. I'm also loving the tyres that came with the bike. They feel like they're a fairly soft compound. I always feel as if they've got plenty of grip, and that just makes the whole riding experience feel a lot more secure. It's just a stress-free experience so far. I've really enjoyed every kilometre I've ridden with the bike. I've mentioned it a couple of times in the comments section, but somehow the Meteor 350 just has such a character to it. It's just a really easy bike to have a close relationship with. You really feel like it's just a willing companion. It starts when you wheel the bike out of the garage and hit the starter, and the way it just settles into a steady tick over, and it's just like the bike saying, okay, where are we going today? Let's go, let's have fun. It's just a happy little bike. There's nothing about it to intimidate you. If you're a new rider, it would be ideal. Everything works as it should. It's not the kind of bike that encourages you to rev it out, brake late, try to go fast. So again, for a new rider, that would be ideal. Change up nice and early and just settle into a really relaxed cruise with the bike, and it will do that all day, and it will just be a relaxing, enjoyable experience. And really, I've had sporty bikes before, but I'm not sure I enjoyed them. I mean, because with a sporty bike you tend to push yourself, and so my hobby actually in some ways became a cause of stress. I didn't really enjoy riding it as much as I enjoy riding the Meteor 350, where I just slow down. I never have scary moments. I just enjoy every moment of every ride. Since this is more of a general video and I have minutes to fill, I'll take this opportunity just to clarify the service intervals for the Meteor 350, which were a point of some debate in the comments section, because in my, I think it was my third video, I stated the service intervals to be 6 months or 5,000 kilometres. And then plenty of people got on the comments to say they were told that it was going to be 1 year and 10,000 kilometres. So there was a bit of confusion there. My statement was based on what's actually in the user manual that comes with the bike. There's a service schedule in the user manual which tells you which jobs need to be done in each service, and there it was quite clear that the services were supposed to be every 5,000 kilometres or 6 months. In the end, I had to clarify with Royal Enfield in Spain whether the intervals stated in my manual were correct or whether there'd been some kind of translation error. But apparently for Spain, that is the correct service interval, 6 months or 5,000 kilometres, which is basically half of what it is in various other markets as far as I can tell. To avoid any confusion whatsoever, I did specifically ask Royal Enfield, so whichever market you happen to be in, is it safe to assume the service schedule that you have in your user manual is the correct service interval for your market? And they did confirm that that is indeed the case. So if you have any doubts at all, check your user manual, look at the service schedule in the user manual, and that should tell you exactly the service interval for your market. With regard to the channel, I already have a couple of ideas for future videos. As soon as the running in period has passed, I will definitely attempt a long distance motorway test, so high speed roads over a longer distance, so that I can report back as to how well the Meteor 350 coped with this type of road, this type of riding. I'm also intending to do a semi-scientific attempt to validate Royal Enfield's stated fuel range of 480 kilometres or 300 miles. I'd like to attempt that in a future video also. As ever, I am open to suggestions from the community with regard to future content. So if you have any great ideas, pop them in the comments section and I will do my best to make it happen. Finally, I would just like to touch on this little community we are building here. I'm well on my way to 300 subscribers, so thank you to all of you who have subscribed. And to those naughty people out there who haven't subscribed yet, if you watch my videos and you think they're okay, it would be really helpful to me if you could subscribe. And that way, you'll always see whenever I've posted new content and you won't have to go looking for it. Judging by your comments, the viewers of this channel seem to be a healthy mix of Meteor 350 owners, would-be Meteor 350 owners, Royal Enfield fans, and motorcycle fans in general. I would be delighted to expand the community aspects of the channel. We can use the comments section to post questions, share our experiences with the Meteor 350, possibly recommend products. If somebody finds something that they think other owners might be interested in, it would be good to share it in the comments section. But overall, I keep a good eye on the comments section. I try to respond to all questions, and so far I've really enjoyed getting to know you all, so I would definitely appreciate it if we all dived into the comments section, exchanged our experiences, posed questions, helped each other out. That would be a great secondary function for this little channel that I started up more or less just for myself. Never really expecting anybody to drop by and join in. So I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover with this video, so I think we'll wrap it up there. Many thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Bye bye.